Hello and welcome to the Acing Plants channel, where you can learn as much as you want to about plants and have fun too. Succulents are like the cats of the plant world, adorable and low maintenance. They deserve more than just a plain pot sitting on a windowsill. If you're ready to take your succulent game to the next level, then dive into 7 creative ways to display them. Number 1, the Succulent Symphony. Take inspiration from nature by arranging different types of succulents in pots of varying sizes and heights. Think of it as a botanical orchestra where each plant plays its part in creating a harmonious green melody. Just make sure your succulents are in tune with each other. Number 2, the Succulent Wall. Art. Why not turn your wall into a living masterpiece with a succulent wall garden? Grab some vertical planters or even repurpose an old picture frame. Fill it with soil and let your creativity run wild as you arrange your succulents into a stunning work of art. Just be prepared for your guests to do a double take when they realize your wall is alive and thriving. Number 3, the Succulent Terrarium. Terrariums are like tiny ecosystems encased in glass. And what better way to showcase your succulents than in their own little world? Get yourself a glass container, add some soil, rocks, and your succulents, and watch as your miniature desert oasis comes to life. It's the perfect way to add a touch of whimsy to any space. Plus, it's a great conversation starter. Number 4, the Succulent Teacup Trio. For those who like their succulents with a side of charm, look no further than the Succulent Teacup Trio. Grab some vintage teacups, fill them with soil, and plant your succulents for an adorable display that's sure to make you smile every time you take a sip of tea. Bonus points if you can find teacups with quirky designs or cute patterns, because let's face it, everything's better with a little bit of whimsy. Number 5, the Succulent Fairy Garden. Who says fairy gardens are just for fairies? Create a whimsical world for your succulents by adding tiny figurines, miniature houses, and maybe even a tiny gnome or two. It's like creating your own little slice of fantasy right on your windowsill, and your succulents will thank you for the extra company. Just make sure to keep an eye out for any mischievous garden gnomes trying to steal your plants. Number 6, the Succulent Shell. Showcase. Bring a touch of the beach to your home with the Succulent Shell Showcase. Whether you're using seashells, clamshells, or even snail shells, they make the perfect vessel for displaying your succulents in a unique and unexpected way. It's like a little piece of the ocean right in your living room, minus the sand in your shoes. Number 7, the Succulent Succulent. Last but not least, why not let your succulents do the talking by planting them in a pot shaped like a succulent? Yes, succulent-shaped pots are a thing, and they're adorable. These pots are guaranteed to add a touch of whimsy to your space, and they're sure to be a hit with plant lovers and non-plant lovers alike. So there's 7 creative ways to display succulents that are sure to take your plant game to the next level. These little guys deserve a spot in the spotlight, so let your creativity run wild and show your succulents some love. They'll thank you with plenty of greenery and maybe even a few flowers. If you have learned something new or enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening tips. Happy planting!